This is Greensboro.
Hello, hi, this is Camellia, and welcome to This is Greensboro. We're here at 503, Studio 503 in Greensboro. This is an event to remember. Hosting this event is Fanatic, and we have Andy Zimmerman. Hi, so this is EMANI with Pish Posh, and we're here at Studio 503. I read your story yesterday, not knowing that I was going to meet you today, and I'm just really, really excited to see that you're doing your thing and you're out here and you're hustling and you've created your own brand. Can you tell us a little bit more about how you created Pish Posh?
I created Pish Posh 2014 after my sophomore year at A&T. I originally came to A&T on a track scholarship, but I was like not doing too well. I've been running all my life, so I'm like not doing well. I'm like, I need something else to do, and I always been painting since first grade, so I started sophomore year. I started out like painting on t-shirts, and every like profit I made, I would like flip that, and then I got into denim jackets, hats, like bodysuits. Now I'm painting purses. I've done like a few murals and mostly canvases work too. So yeah, that's pretty much how I started, and then over time it's just kind of like leveled up, like literally like every year.
Awesome. So not only do you have the clothing line, but this is all the brand, the artwork, it's all the Pish Posh brand. So not only a clothing line, but there's artwork. I mean, and you do all of this. This is all you?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I recently just got into graphics too, and also visuals. Like I like to make visuals too, so I want to add that to the Pish Posh brand itself, like Pish Posh visuals. And then I've created a few graphic tees where that's different from painting, so I'm like on that kind of whole artist aspect, but including every type of art form, I would say, in it. And I recently just got a radio show, so that's something else to add to the brand. So
where can we find your radio show?
It's on 97.9 The Plug Radio. I just recently started probably like 5 weeks ago, going on week 6 next week, but yeah, it's pretty dope. The Instagram is 97.9 The Plug Radio, and you can like download the app and listen. It's a live stream, but it's pretty dope.
What kind of content do you do? Like, what does this show consist of?
Well, I was just talking about me, my everyday life. I let people call in, or sometimes I go live, because I usually get like a lot of tips, or questions, or like how did you start your brand, or how can I go about doing this and that. And I just let people call in on the radio station to answer those questions, because I can't always get to them on like emails or DMs, because I get so like many questions.
Okay, so tell me how you started. Where did Pish Posh come from? Because that's a very unique name.
It came from a best friend of mine. So it was my freshman year summer, after like I got to A&T, and I was home, and she was like, you should come out with a clothing line, call it Pish Posh, because I've always been making like stuff for myself like since high school, because like I couldn't afford like new clothes and stuff, so I would just like paint on things. And she seen the shirt and was like, you should call it Pish Posh. Like I remember like we were in like the corner store like ordering breakfast sandwiches. She's like, call it Pish Posh. I'm like, why that? She's like, that's what it looks like, Pish Posh. So I kind of just ran with that name. It took me probably like a month later when I got back to school, like starting sophomore year, and I was just like, okay, I'm gonna do it.
Okay, awesome. So tell us a little bit more about how you hustled and flipped your first, because I read a little bit about it, how you hustled and flipped it, for those who are listening, how to, with the business, how to do that.
Yeah, I usually when I really started, it was a t-shirt I got from the dollar store, Dollar Tree around the corner on Summit, from campus. And I bought bleach, I think, and like some paint brushes, and it really probably only cost me like $5. And then I just painted Afrocentric like woman on a shirt, and I sold that for $20. I took that $20, then I bought like a few more tees, and painted some more. Then I just kept like going from there, and then that led to like doing the hats and everything else. So really, I just started out with like a little bit of a few bucks, and then each time is like kind of leveled up, like, and I've done pretty well.
Awesome, yes. So what are your goals like? Are you trying to work with any artists here? What's the next level for Pish Posh? Because I want to know.
Well, I've been just trying to expand it more. I had an opportunity in Detroit with like Big Sean and Puma, and I was like observing a panel, and they were talking about like storefronts and online businesses. And at first I did want to venture out to having like a storefront, but since everybody's like social media savvy and like internet, I was like, I'm just gonna expand like the online website and like just sell off of there. So I just want to expand that and mostly do more pop-up shops like in different cities and different like collaborations like with other artists. I definitely want to build up like my celebrity clientele, like definitely connect with them more, getting them to wear like certain things. This summer, Dave East, he wore like a jacket I made for him in his music video. Yeah, that was kind of lit. So that's definitely something I want to do, like more of like unique, one-of-a-kind pieces on like red carpets.
Any particular outside of Dave East that you want? Any particular artist outside of Dave East that you want to see where you're?
I'd probably say Rihanna, maybe Lauryn Hill, Erykah Badu, more like neo soul. Yeah, but I don't mind doing stuff for rappers. It'll probably be more custom pieces rather than me just like being creative with it. But definitely them, and just I definitely want to just collab with like a few designers as well too, and artists. I definitely my favorite like shoe maker is Jeffrey Campbell, so I definitely want to get into designing shoes and like collaborate with him. Yeah.
So tell us where. I know where to find you, but tell those who are looking, and we'll see this, where to find you.
So my Instagram is the Pish Posh Girl, and my Twitter, it got deactivated, but I'm on there as @ManiMagnificent. And my website is www.pishposhapparel.com. Just follow me on there. I have over like 300 products on my website, so you can just go on there, and the prices range from like $6 to like $200. So it caters to everyone.
Awesome. Thank you so much for letting us interview today. Very inspired by what you're doing. Thank you. Keep going. And this is Greensboro. This is EMANI with Pish Posh. Thank you.